Hi, my name is Oneida, and I'm going to do my presentation on sexual abuse. Sexual abuse is a problem that affects all nations. Sexual abuse is happening more than what we think. One in every 10 children experience sexual abuse. And research indicates that many children who experience sexual abuse do not expose or disclose the abuse immediately after it occurs. 86% of all children who experience sexual abuse goes unreported. Many children who experience sexual abuse wait until they reach adulthood to disclose or share any information about the abuse. Uh, However, older children and women are more likely to disclose information immediately after the abuse, maybe because they are more, they're able to express more verbally, they have more vocabulary, they're able to say exactly what or who harmed them, um, as opposed to children who are in the ages of 1 to 6. Um, but even still, it is a small amount of children who disclose any information. Also, children who experience abuse are more likely to share or disclose info with people who they feel comfortable with or trust, or when they realize that what is happening to them is not normal. MCPS prohibits sexual misconduct and also requires all employees, including contractors, to take trainings on sexual abuse and how they should report it. Also, it requires us as employees to report any suspected abuse. We are mandated reporters, and these trainings that we do take also have quizzes that help us to check for our understanding. Um, and if we do suspect any abuse in our children, our students, we should fill out a Google form with whatever is suspected as mandated reporters. And if necessary, if it's something um, that is out of hand, we are to call Child Protective Services. We also, after we report it, we are uh, supposed to inform our supervisors or which are the principals or assistant principals. Um, Now we'll move on to talking about professional boundaries, which is it's difficult to tell. It's a fine line between what is acceptable and unacceptable behavior in relation to a child or family. Some examples can be accepting money or large expensive gifts. This is especially hard for us teachers who, well, of course, our students love us and families love us, and they might want to give us a special gift, but it's very important for us to stay within our professional boundary and not accept any monetary gifts, any expensive gifts, because it becomes um, difficult to kind of distinguish between, hey, I'm your child's teacher, this is my professional setting. And then families sometimes create this expectation of, oh, because I provided you with a special gift or an expensive gift, then, I'm expecting for you to X, Y, and Z for my child. Um, so it's very important to stay away from that, even though it's very difficult. Um, we should stay within our professional boundary. Also, sharing personal information or inviting students to your house, having any sexual relationships with a family member of a student, providing any personal numbers or social media accounts. Um, and working within your professional boundary is especially important when we're working with children. As I mentioned before, we want to make sure that we stay within our professional boundaries for our own safety and for our students' safety. And that was all. Thank you for watching.